to the Jolie Life Learn to Eat channel. This is Julia, your host and your guide and the founder of Jolie. My mission in life is to teach people how to eat because in my own desire to lose weight, to be healthier, I realized that no one ever taught me actually how to approach food. There are lots of diets out there, but very few practical, implementable, permanent changes that you can make to completely transform your lifestyle. So today we are going to talk about cravings. Cravings are the type of thing that make us feel utterly and completely defeated at times. You have the shiny new diet program and you're 100% committed to the results, and then a craving strikes and you are stopped dead in your tracks. Over and over and over again, cravings sabotage us. Cravings make us feel out of control. Cravings make us feel wrong. They make us feel bad. They make us feel broken. They make us feel like we are unfixable, that no matter what diet or what program I choose or what I decide to do, a craving is going to sabotage me. I don't have control. Well, let's look at it a different way. First of all, what is a craving? A craving is rooted in your biology. Just like when we talk about habits and neural pathways, we have those same, as many neurons in your brain are in your stomach, are in your intestinal tract. There are well-worn pathways there also. There are substances and types of foods that your digestive tract has come to expect. And that is a craving. Because when your digestive tract doesn't get what it expects, it sends messages to the brain, oh no, they went off dairy, I need dairy. And the super interesting thing is, when you're trying to get off of something that is inflammatory, that maybe you're slightly bit allergic to, your body creates antibodies. So when you have that ice cream and you're lactose intolerant, or you can't have dairy, your body creates antibodies against cow's milk. And so you feel crummy. And so you stop consuming cow's milk. But those antibodies, they are on the search. Where is the dairy? And as soon as you take that out of your diet, they send signals. There's nothing here to attack. Oh no, what are we gonna do? We're gonna lose our job. And what does your body do? It causes you to crave dairy, to want ice cream like you have never wanted it before. And when that happens, woohoo, you feel like, oh my gosh, I'll never be able to give up dairy. I'll never be able to give up gluten. I'll never be able to give up sugar. Understanding the biology will help us in changing our cravings. And notice I don't say defeating, I don't say having willpower against, but changing, using our biology for us. So just like when a baby is bottle fed or breastfed, you wean that baby off of that milk source. You do it by cutting down the number of feedings. You do it by making the feedings shorter. You do it by distracting them. They think they need a bottle, but actually if you give them this new shiny toy, they'll go and do that and they'll forget about the bottle. That's what you do to yourself. So say, for example, I have a sugar craving, which is something that I definitely have. And it would attack me when I was at the grocery store, when I saw chocolate for sale, when I went and got a coffee, before lunch, after lunch, before dinner, after dinner, before bed, when I felt fantastic, when I had a great day, when I felt horrible, when I felt sad, when I had a terrible day, when it was rainy outside, when it was a bright sunshiny day, when I saw chocolate, when I thought of chocolate. All those things would trigger a chocolate craving. So what am I gonna do? What I did was, okay, these are all my triggers for chocolate craving. Let's just try to cut down how many times we have chocolate. So maybe we have chocolate after lunch and we have chocolate after dinner. And that's it. And so before lunch, I'm like, a piece of chocolate, oof, that would be good. I say to myself, just wait a little bit. You can have it right after your lunch. You see, I'm not denying myself. I am not making myself wrong. I am not berating myself. I'm just postponing. Or say it gets really bad. I'm like, no, I need it now. Okay, so let's eat lunch, and then you can have your chocolate after lunch. I know it's only 11 o'clock or 10:30, but let's just eat lunch. Or I could say, you know what? Why don't I go do that thing that I wanted to do, and then if I still want chocolate, go do that. So maybe then I would go get my nails done, or go for a walk, or go call on my friend, or do something. And most of the time when I got back or finished it, I would be on to the next thing. I wouldn't be back at the chocolate craving. The other thing I did was replace. Every time we had a coffee, I needed chocolate. Coffee, chocolate, coffee, chocolate, coffee, chocolate. So I started having coffee and half the amount of chocolate. Coffee, a quarter amount of the chocolate. Coffee, a little smidgen of chocolate. And then coffee, and let's see what happens if we don't have chocolate. And voila! A little by little by little, I was able to have coffee without chocolate. Or I was able to say, instead of chocolate after lunch, let's have a cup of tea after lunch. And I love, love, love tea. So it was a good trade-off. So you can distract, you can cut down your serving size, cut down the frequency of your serving, you can replace it with a new habit. Every time we do one of these things, what are we doing? We are creating a new pathway in our gut, a new neural pathway in our gut. We are training our body not to always expect this thing, be it wheat, be it dairy, be it sugar, that we have cravings for. And at the same time, you create new cravings. So when I started having that tea at the end of lunch, I was creating a new craving. I was creating a situation where I felt like lunch wasn't complete. There wasn't an exclamation point at the end of lunch unless I had tea. But that craving actually was for my benefit. Or I started having one of the things that I did was I started eating my vegetables first. So instead of eating my steak and my potato or my fish and my potato or my beans and my rice, I would eat my vegetables first. And after a while, guess what? I started craving vegetables because I had created a new neural pathway. So I want you to realize, to think about, okay, I have this amazing biology. How can I use it for my advantage? Because you are totally right. You are totally okay. And you are totally equipped to make the changes you need to make. So what can I do? What's one step I can do today to either distract, replace, put off, reduce my cravings? And do that one step. And doing that one step over and over and over again, you're creating a new groove in your body, just like water creating a new stream. And regardless of how rushing the water is, so you go cold turkey, or how gradual the water is, you make one choice in the direction you want to go every day, eventually a stream does form. So change will come. Just don't give up. Thank you so much. I would love to hear your comments. I would love for you to share this. I would love for you to explore more of the Jolie Life at our website, www.thejolielife.com. And you can always email us at jolie@thejolielife. Thank you.